and need different glass blanket density and thickness and other size or other requirements. So we roughly put the glass blanket into three series. The first series of glass blanket we introduce the metal building. Yes, glass blanket for metal building. Metal building there here is roofing insulation and wall insulation. These two applications. First, the roofing application. Here we suggest the common size to you. You can choose the density 12, 16, and 24. That's okay. And the thickness you can choose 50 millimeters and 14 millimeters and 75 millimeters. This size are okay. Enough for you to reach the function. So you can see we take a sample for you once. You can see this it has a facing, yes, aluminum facing. The density of this sample is 10. Yes, of course 10 is at least it's a smaller density for metal building, but it is okay for use. This is 10 density, and the thickness is 50 millimeters. Yes, it is common size for roofing insulation and wall insulation. Okay, next you can use the 16 density and the 24 density. Yes. Okay, let's see our sample box first. This box is our new design, and we adopt some colors match with our brand bags. Yes, let's take out the sample. This is 24. This 24 density. Yes, it touches harder than the 10 density. The facing is also aluminum. The thickness you can see 50 millimeters. Yes, 50 millimeters is very common size for the glass blanket, because this thickness is enough for the insulation performance and can reach the avoid the moistures from the building in structure. Yes. The wall similar with the roofing insulation. We have glass blanket for wall insulation. Yes, the outer wall of the commercial buildings and industrial buildings. We have to use the glass blanket. The density you also choose the 12 and 16 and 24 density, and the thickness you can choose 50 millimeter and 75 millimeters, even 100 millimeters, according to your project demand or requirements. So the maximum of service temperature for the glass blanket of metal building, we can tell you the temperature it can reach 170 centigrade. Yes, I think this number is enough to keep the insulation performance and reach your project requirements. Okay, the second one is residential insulation building. Yes, residential building we often use the glass wool blanket inside the wall of the houses. Yeah. Because our standard size of glass blanket is the width is generally 1.2 meters wide, and the length we have several sizes, such as 10 meters and 50 meters and 20 meters and 25 meters, even 30 meters. Yes, we have these different lines. But for the residential application, we have different size requirements, because standard glass blanket is very big and we cannot put into the wall. So we should pre-cut to little row and beds and little beds and to install. The density for the residential insulation, we suggest 12. 12 is enough. Yes, 12 density is common used. The thickness here we suggest a thinner one. You can choose 100 and 150 and 175 and even 200 millimeters. These are okay, because the density is smaller. Then the thickness you can choose thinner. Yes, this can keep excellent thermal properties and keep your houses warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Yeah. Next, I will introduce to you about the residential building insulation through the wall show. Yes. So can you please help me to traverse the. Okay. Okay, hi. Okay, you can see we make this structure simple. There are three colors. Yes, you can see the yellow color, brown color, and pink color. The yellow color one is very common and is general color for glass blanket. You can see we, according to different countries and different size requirements, we have built different steam frame and to show you better. Okay, you can see this color one is usually for China market. Yes, China market the size we our standard size is 600 millimeters wide and 1,200 length. Yes, this is standard one. This one also yellow color, but it is used for Australian market. You can see the size is different from the China one. We can see the length is 1,001 160 millimeters long, and the width is 430 millimeters. Yes, this is the difference from China market. Okay, next to this one, this brown color. Brown color, the only difference is different colors, but the size is also different. Yes, this is also for Australian market, and we can see the size also different. The length is 1,160 millimeters, and the width is 480 millimeters. Yes, this is for Australian market, this size. Okay, let's see this pink one. This pink one is very fresh color, right? Yes, this color of glass blanket is often used for American market. Yeah, American market, the different size requirement. You can see this size is British form, so 48 feet and plus 23 and plus 6.5 yes millimeters. 没有声音吗？
是不是这关了 ？Facebook 有声，这不是没电。
Facebook 有声。
这没电了。
啊？
这个没